Hello everyone. Today we're going to do an activity that puts all of the skills you've been learning through that game into practice. So yesterday you were rolling the dice, you were finding how many groups or how many cups you needed, then you rolled the die again and you found how many pieces of pasta to put in each group. And then you found out how many you had altogether by doing multiplication or groups of. Today, you are going to show me how much you understand. So, this activity says, look at the array. Now this part here, in fact, I'm going to come really close so you can see this. This part here is the example. I've done it for you. This is the array. Let's count how many groups there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. Let's see how many is in each group. So that's how many cups I would have. And let's see how many pieces of pasta are in each cup. 1, 2. 2 pieces of pasta in each cup. So I have 6 groups and 1, 2 in each group. So now I'm going to write a story about it. So the story I wrote is my grandmother has 6 small fruit bowls in her house. Each fruit bowl has two pieces of fruit inside. How many pieces of fruit does my grandmother have in her house? So this is the question or the story that I've made. So you need to write a story that matches the array. And then after you've made a story that matches the array, hop over to this box where it says the number problem. And you get to write out the number problem just like you were doing yesterday. Now what I'm really looking for is that you have the number of groups on the bottom and the number of items in each group on the top. So for this story, it's the fruit. How many fruit bowls? 6. How many pieces of fruit in each bowl? 2. So 6 groups of 2 is 12. I have 12 pieces of fruit in my array. Now you can see the first question. Here is the array. You need to write a story and then put in the number problem. You'll need to add in your groups of symbol, the X. Now, what I want you to do is either make a text box. Let me scoot back. Make a text box on Seesaw. So this activity is part of this Seesaw activity. Go into the add template part of the activity on Seesaw and you'll see this activity sheet. It is 2 pages. So remember on Seesaw to go to the second page. All the questions are the same for practice. There are no tricks. Now you can either use the T symbol in Seesaw and type a story, or you can record your voice with a story and we will listen to it. So this is question 1. Here's my example. That would be question 1, question 2. So you could say question 1 and you could read out a story. Or you could print this and write it in. That would probably be the best way, the easiest way. So either print it, write it in, take a photo, put it on Seesaw, or type it in on Seesaw, or record your voice on Seesaw. You choose what suits you. Look at the array, write a story and a number problem. The number of groups on the bottom, how many is in each group at the top, with the answer underneath it all, because that's always underneath the line, which is the same as line, or the equals line, is the answer. And you've got 2 pages. Good luck. Have a go. Remember, nothing happens if you're wrong, but I want to see you have a go, even though it might be challenging. But you've had a good bit of practice the last few days. Enjoy.